There are more than 30,000 untamed horses running wild in the United States, and that number grows every single year. One prison in Colorado has dreamed up a program to tame those horses and to rehabilitate its inmates at the same time. Our Harry Smith takes us to the Mountain West for our Sunday closer.
By the looks of this spread, someone's put together quite a ranch, a big outfit up in the Colorado Rockies near Canyon City. Inside the pens and corrals are wild horses that until a few months ago were literally running free on the open range. Here, they are gently turned into working stock.
If I can control those back hips, I can control the horse. So same thing to this side. I'm going to apply pressure to that back hip. And that's the first step when we're starting a horse, is establishing that direction.
Taylor, I am impressed.
Taylor Homertsheim is the trainer, but he sure is no cowboy.
What's it like to be able to be out here working with the horses every day?
Oh, it's awesome. It's better than the best therapy there is. It's better than anything you could ever imagine. It sucks that I had to come to prison to find this, but I'm super grateful that I did.
You heard that right. Taylor is a criminal, a prisoner of the state of Colorado. Prison Industries here run a program based on the notion that if you can teach a man how to tame an animal like a wild horse, the man himself learns a lot more than a trade.
Do you think there's some sort of metaphor here between you take a wild horse, you bring it in, you take a guy who has not known enough discipline in his life, and you put these two together? What is it about that mixture of those two things that seems to be helpful to both of them?
Well, there was an offender that was here a long time ago. He said, you know, we're both kind of taken out of the chaos and thrown into prison, both given numbers, and we end up together, you know. And there's some truth to that. You know, they think some of the guys feel like society didn't want either one of them, and they're kind of going to help each other.
Still in his early 20s, Alex Romines has known his share of chaos. Dependence on drugs drove him to crime. As far as prison is concerned, this is not his first rodeo.
What's the most important thing you think you've learned out here?
Patience. There's nothing that'll teach you more patience than working a horse, because you can't just jump to a conclusion, be mad, and you know, it's a horse. It feeds off your energy. So if you end up getting mad and upset, then the horse is going to be frazzled, not knowing what you really want to do.
But if you can take the reins of your own emotions, the horse will do just about whatever you want it to. Remember, this horse was running wild a few months ago.
I've been training now about 10 months. I've learned more about responsibility than in my entire life.
That's saying a lot.
Used to be that to train a horse, you had to break it. There is often something broken in the men who find themselves in prison.
How many times you been incarcerated?
Oh, a handful.
David McCormick thinks learning to handle horses has taught him how to handle himself.
You have to have perseverance to deal with your troubles. You have all the elements you have in the community. You have stress factors, so it teaches you how to act as opposed to react like we have in our past.
I sure hope this works for you.
I think I've got it right this time, I really do.
For Sunday Today, Harry Smith, Canyon City, Colorado.
Hello Today fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.